The Reduced Shakespeare Company is in Washington, D.C., performing a new show called The Bible, the Complete Word of God, Abridged. Austin Tichenor, Reed Martin, and Matthew Croak, having performed the complete works of Shakespeare in a single evening of burlesque, and then moved on to a one-night condensed version of American history, have now tackled the greatest story ever abridged.
The first two shows stirred a little controversy, and we wanted to go into a direction that could not offend anyone that we could think of.
Right, so that was why. Also, it carries on in the fine, noble tradition, which is our cultural mandate to take a large book, body of work, body of literature, and reduce it down to bite-sized 90s chunks.
How have you dealt with the likelihood that some of what you do might indeed offend or even strike some of your audience as blasphemous?
Well, we take great pains right at the very beginning to make a disclaimer and say immediately that we are not here to offend, you know.
No, I mean, although the show is about the Bible, it is not about any particular religion which uses the Bible as a sacred text.
That's true. It's not our intention to slander or in any way impugn Christians or Jews or Muslims.
Or Buddhists or Hindus or Transcendentalists.
Or Zoroastrians or Druids or Agnostics.
Or Catholics or any cult members of any kind.
No,
it's just not
at
what
all.
we want to do.
No.
One of the Bible stories that you act out in your play is the Tower of Babel.
Yes.
Babel, some would say.
Babylon.
Well, the basic story is that the whole world was of one tribe and one language, and the people said to one another, "Go to," which is biblical for hey. "Go to, let us build a tower whose top may reach unto heaven."
Before tower.
Oh, Shem.
Oh, Kaftarum.
Honey, I'm home.
Nimrod.
Shem, Kaftorum, what's going on?
We can't hide it any longer, Nimrod. Shem and I know each other.
Oh, now I get it. Every day when I've been off building a tower, you two behind my back have been entwining yourselves in sordid, immoral, unnatural,
Disgusting?
Thank you, disgusting knowledge.
There's more to life than tower building, Nimrod, but you wouldn't understand that.
But don't you see, I'm doing it for you and for our children and for our children's children.
Has it not occurred to you that God will punish us for trying to be his equal?
Impossible. We're of one tribe and one language, and we can do anything.
Come on, Shem, let's get out of here.
Hold it right there. You two aren't going anywhere.
Look out! He's going to make a noise of a bomb!
Kaboom!
Ah!
After tower.
Oh, Shem.
Konnichiwa, Miyoshi. Hi. Mi amor, aquí estoy.
Nimrod.
Jose, Maria, ¿qué pasó aquí?
We can't hide it any longer, Nimrod. Shem and I know each other.
Sacro bambino, mi diggy diggy buildy moto Dios, y ustedes bada bing bada boom, dance la bouncy bouncy. Ustedes son sordidos, tencho grosamente, disgustivo, desca. Gracias, disgustivo, frito bandito.
There's more to life than tower building, Nimrod, but you wouldn't understand that.
¿No comprendes? Lo he hecho para ti, y para nuestros hijos, y para los hijos de nuestros hijos.
Baka gaijin. Buddha, Shinto, Mushi Mushi, Godzilla, Kili Kili Sukiyaki.
Taco, sombrero, Fernando Valenzuela.
Come on, Shem, let's get out of here.
Alto, no mueven.
Oh, Tora, Tora, Tora.
El bumo.
So then the Lord dispersed the people, those who spoke Japanese to Japan, those who spoke Cuban to Florida, and those who spoke Babel to Washington.
What did you find was the hardest story to bring to the stage in your abridgment of the Bible?
Probably the hardest aspect of the show was dealing with Jesus, because people don't like it when you make fun of Jesus, and we don't want to make fun of Jesus, so we had to find things in the New Testament, other things to have fun with, like the wise men and John the Baptist and the apostles. Pontius Pilate.
Joseph and Mary.
Well, back to the Old Testament, you do at one point actually have to go through these, what can be rather lengthy genealogies that the Bible is consumed with.
Oh, yes. Well, the chapter 5 of Genesis alone is the entire genealogy of Adam. Now, Adam begat Cain, who begat Enoch, and then Ired, Mahujael, Methusael, and still he wasn't Tyred. Then Lamech, who begat Jabal and Jubal, who were brothers, and Tubal-Cain, and Naamah, and many, many others. Begotten, everywhere begotten like the bunnies like to do. They were begotten, making babies happen, 'cause back then there was nothing else to do. Now Now Adam begat Seth, who begat Enos, then Cainan, Mahalalel and Jared with no energy declining. Jared begat Enoch because there was nothing to it. Methuselah is proof you never get too old to do it. Begotten, everywhere begotten. Methuselah would surely leave his mark. He was begotten, making babies happen. He begat Noah, who then begat the ark.
Austin Tichenor, Reed Martin, and Matt Croak, the reduced Shakespeare Company, perform The Bible, the complete Word of God abridged, at the Kennedy